Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Thursday in the market. It is 3:41 December 16th, 2021. We are going to go over some TA, some of the options, my theory on GameStop squeeze and SPY, technical analysis, all that stuff. We have a Twitter if you'd like to follow us on there at HappyMoneyYT. We also have a Discord server with a link in the description. Welcome to get on there. Here's a nice little chat combo from one of you guys watching on YouTube. Yep, all you guys on YouTube that share comments that I find worthy of sharing on my Twitter, I do. So there you go. Congratulations. 308 people saw it. Anyways, GameStop today. Nice little consolidation day, down 2.25. Market took a pretty big swing today. J-Pow yesterday, his news was actually pretty bearish, saying they're going to do 3 rate hikes next year and the year after instead of the 2. However, he did say they're going to support the economy at all costs, or however he worded it. Basically, money printer will be switched on in case it needs to be started. More or less is how I interpret that. So kind of a double reaction here. It seems like today big tech kind of sold off, kind of rotated into more value stuff, and I think banks are kind of up today too. So only a few things holding the SPY up to where it is. It's not an awful day on SPY, just took a big swing, basically big intraday moves. 0.5% down. Not sure if it's going to break that all-time high resistance. We will see. Bank of England also, they increased their interest rates, which I think was unexpected, but good old USA not planning on doing that anytime soon. And tapering, yes, they're going to continue to taper, but I don't know how the market's gonna take it. I think a slow rotation probably into value. Will we need this to crash for GameStop? Last video I was saying we don't. We actually don't. So that is one way, one catalyst. And but I don't think it necessarily has to happen. 2 hedge funds went bankrupt yesterday. I think they're both Chinese. Their positions, some of their positions I think were short on GameStop actually. GameStop on the other hand, TA wise, it did have a death cross back here that we haven't really talked about because it had little ones here and it kind of ramped back and bounced off it. This one, it's fully committed to. So that's a bearish sign, and we haven't done that for all year. Last time the daily MACD, or sorry, daily moving averages bear crossed. I mean, death crossed. Like a real one, not like this or this, but a real one would, I'd say, it'd be back here. So that just kind of changes the longer term outlook of the momentum. So with that, it's still hard to know if we're going to hold this support. Basically, it looks like it's building a floor, and it did with volume. However, until we have longer term momentum indicators showing that we are bullish, where this is an actual support, this could just be consolidation before more of a drop like we had back here. So that being said, you might get it for a better discount. Maybe not. I'm still waiting on 4-hour and daily. I'd like that MACD bullish, where the 4-hour actually did just turn bullish. Let's see, 1:30 today, so 2 hours ago. That did turn bullish, but we don't have any green over the 9 on the 4-hour. This will be our second candle is bullish, or sorry, green on the histogram on the MACD, but still no price action over that 9 moving average. And the daily is still bearish on all fronts. So would like to see where this goes, because a death cross, I mean, this is a bearish crossing formation for sure. And once it starts breaking through supports, you know, you have more signs that it's going to keep going down until it really finds one of the supports that it likes. There is quite a bit of support back here, like we've shown 135, 133, kind of 140, kind of where these have actually had their candle bodies. We wicked down here, down to that actually lower low than these, but it didn't stay down there. It had a big bounce off of that. That was that 10% day, and the kind of the candle bodies have been higher. So those are like 144, which is kind of support back here. So the longer we hold that support, the stronger of a support it is, basically. But I'm thinking GameStop potentially, because the market might be coming down. Might just kind of consolidate. TA on it would it's still pointing bullish. We've got green MACD, green over the 9, so it makes me think that we're going to bust out into all-time highs. Even though it's hard to see that on a day like today where it had such a big swing back to the downside. But if simply looking at TA, it definitely could. But we'll see. I mean, it needs to break that resistance. If it breaks that resistance, then yeah, game on, Donkey Kong. We're probably back into one of these, and we might rally for another 2 or 3 months on the SPY, into February or so. So we'll see. But it has been building resistance on that so far, and I keep rolling over my SPY bearish plays. GameStop. Yeah, it's we'll see on that. Let's look at the options. Oh, real quick, I didn't actually realize this, but GameStop started accepting crypto. I think this is maybe kind of old even. GameStop started accepting crypto as payment. This was 5 months ago. Been quietly accepting crypto. Through Flexa. It's a payment network that is allowing GameStop to accept payments. It is its own payment rail and in no way utilizes traditional payment processing network. They've managed to create an environment that is fast, flexible, fraud-proof, and cheap. So it's better than using credit cards in the sense that the processing. So the charges on average here says 0.5% processing fees. Credit cards are between like 2 and 5% really. So that's more profits for GameStop. I haven't seen it on their website or where exactly they do it, but yeah, this came up because there was another post. There's been a couple posts here on Loopring people were hyped on, and I guess it was somewhat old. Cross-posting a little here, but as mentioned over there, code cleaning completed, all pull requests. That's not it. Yeah, this GameStop now live on Flexa, enter the metaverse. So I think that's all this is pointing to. Maybe it's something else. Let me know in the comments. I think it's just pointing to accepting crypto. I'll have to check their website, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. That's good. I mean, that is good. I mean, the big news will be NFT marketplace or dividend or yeah, buying and selling games, used video games. Anyways, options today. I did some covered calls. I flipped in and out of them. These are the SPY. I had to let those close. I couldn't roll those SPY all credit spreads. I didn't have enough capital. Yep, that's what that is. Here's the covered calls. I sold and then I bought back. Little gain. Sold it for 87 cents. Bought it back for 56. I didn't hold it very long. I don't like holding those. Blood pressure. Not happy. I sold my Tesla put a little too early. I still have bullish plays on Tesla. So I had a gain on Tesla, and I'm trying to take some profits on stuff. It only has 15 days, which a lot of you degens in my Discord think that's an eternity, but that's hardly any time on options. So I did sell it, and it's probably good because I probably didn't really gain any value through this. This is just a premium killer. I sold it like somewhere here. And I have bullish plays on it because, well, I see this RSI divergence. I see green over the 9. I see bullish MACD. This is on the hourly, so not very long term. I see a gap up here it wants to fill. I'm really just waiting for this RSI to peak. So I'll need another hour to close and be up here, and then this will show a peak. Then we'll have 3 triple play RSI divergences. Yes, but I'm not sure. I mean, this longer term, it's definitely still bearish. We've got bearish on all fronts. But it does look like it's building a support right there on that line. I was kind of thinking the SPY would keep ripping a little bit more today and bringing Tesla up with it. But looking at this, I mean, yeah, it kind of hit right at that 9 moving average like I was saying today, just in the morning, and it's come down from there already. That was all in today, which is kind of crazy. 994 all the way down to 925. So I maybe missed the bounce. Maybe that was all today and I should have closed out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hold it. I've got bullish. If it keeps coming down, I have to wait until it bounce. I don't like to buy into bearish plays when it's getting so low. I do think it's gonna fill this gap also though, down here to 910. Yeah. So I close out of that one put. They're expensive, just long puts. And I still have this put credit spread and this one, 960, 970, 950, 960. This one I have 7 days on. Must be above 970 by then. These are expensive too though. I don't know if I'll roll these or I'll wait though. Might have a turnaround tomorrow and then into next week. Santa Claus rally maybe. Yeah. VIX, I did open up some VIX calls today. 35 strike for next week. A little bit of a YOLO. In case, yeah, I mean, SPY was looking pretty unhappy today after pretty much since open. So VIX 35, it's out the money. It's for next Friday. Wait, are those really 35s? That's way out the money. Oh, it says I'm down 45%. Yeah, that's why you don't open into volatility. I bought those like 30 minutes ago. Down 45%. Okay. Those are way out the money. I guess it's down to 21 now. Okay. Yeah, it was up here when I opened it. So 35 doesn't seem far when you look on this chart. Anyways. Birds took a dump today. Right on my freshly waxed car. Where is it? This thing. Wait. Yeah, down 18%. I mean, I think it's just consolidating, really. Or as Cog likes to say, swarming or flocking. It really is, though. I mean, we've had up days that are 20%, so this thing really moves quite a bit. It's pretty strange on no news. It just really has a lot of intraday movements. But yeah, that covered call. So I'll let that expire worthless. I have to close it for 5 cents, so I want to capture the full gains on that. Oh, I also transferred over from our Theta account here. So I've got covered calls here. I've got these two 177.5s. Collected 344 on premium for this. That will expire tomorrow. Yeah, actually I tried to get out of these calls today. Didn't work, I guess. And I transferred some shares over here from this TD account over to Webull so I could sell covered calls on here. So now I have an even 100 on here and I sold a covered call. So I sold a 20 delta on here, which puts it at a 180 strike for next Friday. It's pretty low. I mean, GME could be up there, but I just went with the deltas on that one. And opened it this morning, so we're up on that 33%. We'll see how that one plays out. Yeah, so I'll probably do the same thing on here as I'm doing on the TD account. I need to probably be garnering more gains from covered calls. Can't be going crazy. Can't be going crazy all the time, only some of the time. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Love up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. We'll see you on Discord. Okay, peace out.